What's up, you guys? Good morning. I didn't finish vlogging yesterday because I found out some really crazy news. And so I'm not going to put it on blast on social media, but I do want to talk to you guys like when things happen to me. And there's some things that you just want to keep private just because you don't want the drama that will follow. But let's just say I was betrayed by some very close people, and in a way to where it's probably the worst thing that could happen to somebody. Finding out someone did something behind your back and is doing it currently, and they don't know that I know about it. So, very upset yesterday. Just crying, trying to understand it. And I've been talking to people that are really close to me, and I'm 12 days out from my show, so it's just heartbreaking. But at the end of the day, I can react to it in a negative way, or I can react to it in a positive way. And I've chosen to act about it rationally, thoroughly think through it, and yeah, and be above it. And that's why I'm not mentioning any names. I'm gonna confront that person and just let them know that I know. Never speak to them again, obviously. And walk away with my head high, because I know what type of person I am, and I know what type of person I've been to these people. And truly knowing that, I can walk away knowing that I don't deserve this and that I'm way above this. So 12 days out, and I have some big decisions to make. You guys know that I've been trying my hardest, to really come in to this show on point. And the decision I have to make is pretty, it's very risky at this point in prep. Because the last 2 weeks is going to be, the hardest for sure. Physically, mentally, and then now this. It almost like, I'll just say it like it's very heartbreaking for me. So that's all I can say about that. And I will react to it in a way that it's just not worth my time or energy. I could be hurt about it, and I can go through the emotions, because that's normal. That's what a normal human being does. I didn't really sleep last night. It's hard for me to eat this morning, just sick to my stomach. And I don't know why I'm sharing this with you guys, but I just feel like a lot of people go through some shit, in life. Just like, fuck, man, like I found out like 3 different things this last week and a half, and it was by a lot of close people that did some things to me, and I haven't confronted any of them because I'm just trying to understand it. And it's just like, man, when it rains, it pours, and it seriously pours. And like, when I found out one thing, I was like, okay, maybe there might be something else. Then there was another thing. And then I found out this third thing yesterday. So trying to stay mentally focused and going through the last couple weeks of this prep and staying strong mentally and physically is probably the biggest test to date in my life. But I've already proven to myself how strong I am, like over and over. And I know that time heals all, and this will pass as well, and everything will be okay. Because I've been through enough heartache and enough letdowns and enough, life throwing everything at me, and dealing with it all and coming out, stronger on the other end. So, with that being said, I'm gonna go visit my dad, and I'm also gonna go visit one of my mentors. He's one of my first coaches, actually, and he's just gonna take a look at me and kind of give me his opinion on how I'm looking and stuff like that. But he's a very good friend of mine. He started helped me compete in like 2010, and he helped me get my pro card like 8 years ago. And he's always just stayed a very loyal, good friend. Never wanted anything from me, nothing. Just a very humble, good person. Always has my best interest at heart. And I just want to let you guys know that I'm human too, and you know, shit happens in life, and we just gotta, you know, like, it's almost just like you just gotta keep moving forward no matter what. And I don't even know if I'm gonna post this because I don't want any drama like going into my show. I don't want any bad vibes. I don't want you guys to figure out what's happening. But I just wanted to share with you guys that I'm going through probably one of the hardest things in my life right now at this moment. And I have a lot of decisions to make, and I have a lot of, you know, worry if like I'm gonna come into the show correctly, and my mental strength is needed for these last 2 weeks, and now I have to deal with all these things that have been thrown at me in the last week. It's basically like the ultimate betrayal from people, and I don't think I've dealt with stuff like that, but maybe not to this extent. I never saw this coming. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. And if you guys are going through any struggles right now, and whatever it is, in a relationship, someone betraying you, you know, whatever it is, know your worth and don't stick around to let that person treat you any worse than they already have. Be strong enough to end it rationally and walk off with your head held high, knowing who you are. And don't let anybody make you feel like you were the reason why they betray you or you had something to do with it. No. When people show their true colors, they show you who the fuck they really are. And don't be in denial about it. Don't give that person justification. No. They showed you your true colors, so if you stick around, they're gonna do it again. They showed you your true colors. Don't expect anything less than that. They're gonna keep doing the same shit because that's the type of person they are. So cut that fucking loose, because we all got one life. No one's promised tomorrow, like I tell you guys. And we gotta live every day to the fullest. And we gotta, you know, stay on a positive track. And if someone wants to come in and try to fucking throw shit at you, quietly remove yourself and know your worth. And respect yourself enough to remove yourself from that toxic situation and from someone that betrayed you, or whatever the case may be. But I just felt like I wanted to share that because you guys don't know what happens behind closed doors. No one does. Everybody can have assumptions. You know, I've had things happen to me in the past that I wanted to say so much, like wanted to call people out and like say stuff, but at the end of the day, if I'm above it, then I'm not going to involve myself like that. I'm literally going to walk away, and that's all I have to say about that. But my message here is to let you guys know that sometimes shit comes my way, and it comes really fucking hard. And right now, it's really fucking hard. And I'm just really surrounding myself with that handful of people that I trust with my life, and really leaning on them right now for support. So I love you guys, and thank you for all the support. I might vlog going to my dad's and going and seeing my coach, my old coach. But I don't know, I guess you guys will see. But either way, I'll be back on the vlog soon enough. And I'll see you guys soon. Just going through my day. You know when you have those days and you just, like these days, and you just going through the motions, and I'm packing all my food to go. You just cry, you know, because that's real. Just going through the motions and the emotions, actually.